I live in a world that's full of hate, and if you have a vagina, guess what? It's times 8. I live in a world where they commiserate rape like it's a rite of passage, and that shit's not okay. Don't they see what it's doing to me? I have a daughter, and I worry every day, G. I worry about the life she's gonna have, or how many boys are gonna put hands on her that they didn't even have a dad, because to teach them what it means to be a man, that you don't take things that don't belong to you. Case in point, hand in hand, all these guys thinking, oh, 5 minutes of fun. Guess what? You ruined my world. I am no longer the same person I was because of what you did, because you just wanted to get your rocks off. Don't you understand? I'm coming for you. I'm about to knock your socks off because I am woman. Hear me roar. I will not take this shit anymore, and I will be the voice for people who cannot, because I'm not scared of these men who cannot stop. They cannot stop me. They cannot top me. They cannot break me. They cannot take me and take what I am and take what I had to give. Don't you understand? I brought things in this world. I brought kids. And what the fuck do you do up in your ivory palace? No, you sit there and you drink out of a silver chalice and you watch all these little women, they try to make it. Don't you understand? I'm a victim too, but I'm gonna take it. And I'm supposed to lay there silently when they sit there and they violate me. They say, don't fight back, it's gonna make it worse. Don't you understand? There is no worse. It already hurts, that I'm gonna have to live with a lifetime of pain. And this guy got 5 minutes of fame because he got all up in me and he didn't ask. And now I'm supposed to sit down and put it in my past? I'm supposed to pretend that I'm okay? It's embarrassing for you. Please stay away. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Everyone's a victim nowadays. How many girls do you know that have that story, that have that line where they talk about the man that took something that was mine? Every girl has that one time that they cried, sitting in the shower alone, wishing they would die because someone did something to them that they didn't deserve. And now I'm supposed to sit here and pretend that I'm just a verb, I'm just a statistic, I'm just another bitch? Please understand, I'm about to end you, I'm about to scratch this itch. There's women's rights and so much shit that needs to be done. Don't you understand? We don't do this shit. It's not for fun. We're not doing this to raise a noise, and we're sitting here and we're being tired of being treated like toys. And when we step forward and you blame us and you shame us and you leave us in our pain and we're left with nothing left, and there's nothing left to give. And this is the society's problem. It's all one and the same. Don't they understand? It's not us running this game. It's these white men that think that they are all above it. Don't they understand? We don't want it. We don't love it. We don't sit there and lay back silently because we enjoy it. We do it because you might just destroy us. Look at the women who stood up for themselves and now they're out of work and they're in their own personal hells because they sat down and they said, no, not me. I will not take this shit. Not from you, G. But instead, now they're left alone and they're broken because this is something that is never about or spoken because it's not good topic. It's not good conversation to talk about this plague that's an epidemic and it's ravaging our nation. The fact that I'm a woman and I don't have rights, the fuck do you mean? I'm up every night and I'm screaming and I just want you to listen. It's 2018. Why am I still expected to be in the kitchen? Why am I still expected that I don't have rights? The same as my dad. And this shit, it's a fight, but we'll stand up and we'll fight it because someone has to. Don't you understand? We all coming for you. All you misogynists and haters and people who... And little girls are taught that they should sit silently while he takes her violently and violates her rightly. And because, oh, it's your fault because you're the victim. You were asking for it. Where the fuck does this shit come from? Why don't you just learn how to teach your man to take a woman by her heart, not her hand, not force her to do things she didn't want to do? Don't you understand what the fuck it does to me and you? It breaks you down and it takes everything you have to feel like a piece of trash and no one cares. And when you come forward, they shame us and they blame us and they leave us like trash because... something like that, they just have to thrash, break us down and make us feel like we're less. We deserved it because of the way we were dressed. And I can't have time for that. No, please, no. Don't you understand? This shit needs to go. So I'm standing up for women's rights everywhere, just so you can become aware of the shit that's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere, in suburbs and ghettos and everywhere you see. Don't you understand this shit even happening?